News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes, guys. Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Now, many people were saying, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bro. How do Angel Reese jerseys sell out in 2 minutes, bro? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though. Like, somebody lying somewhere down the line.
2 minutes, according to reports. It took that long for Angel Reese's unique jersey to sell out entirely. But when you look at the numbers, something doesn't add up. And I'll soon demonstrate why this could be the largest marketing ploy in women's basketball. Ever ponder how a little-known league was able to surpass well-known WNBA players in terms of clothing sales? Doesn't the time seem suspiciously ideal? If you're wondering why these sales are smashing records, you're not alone. Join me as we reveal the dubious pattern underlying these assertions and the reasons why the math is so illogical.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see what I can see.
Even the most ardent basketball fans may be shocked by the reality behind these sales numbers.
Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, impressive. That is very impressive, right?
Since Angel Reese's jersey is said to have sold out in a matter of minutes, let's discuss the timing of this entire jersey sellout problem, because something doesn't seem right. Did anyone pause to consider how expertly planned the announcement was? I mean, these unmatched jerseys literally hit the market at 10:04 p.m. Eastern Time. And only 4 minutes later, at 10:08 p.m., there were already extensive press stories stating that Angel's jersey had sold out.
Let me share this tab right here. So this is the Unrivaled website. And yeah, these are the jerseys, bruh. So it look like Alyssa Thomas jersey sold out. The Fisikalia jersey has sold out. Tatu Sabali jersey still available. An Angel Reese jersey has sold out.
4 minutes is hardly enough time for a news organization to confirm a sellout, let alone reload a webpage. Compose a piece, have it edited, and post it online. As soon as the jerseys fall, polished reports are displayed. This timeline is illogical, but the plot gets more complicated here. According to the reports, Chelsea Gray, Natasha Cloud, and Caleb McBride sold out almost simultaneously as well. How handy that players with varying degrees of fame sold out at the same time. When will that actually occur in real life?
Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags, because people are saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly, bro.
Think about this: who was able to track each jersey as it allegedly flew off the shelves using the real-time inventory system? Usually, merchandise reporting doesn't operate like that. Usually, there is a delay. Businesses check data. Marketing teams create statements, and news organizations compile information before posting. However, this time, the sellout news spread quickly on social media, which seems strange and raises concerns.
Some even complain that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive part of this.
Similar to a movie premiere where reviews are released before the film even starts, multiple sites release the same information almost simultaneously. Not impromptu, but scripted. This was orchestrated messaging, not journalism. The pieces covered more than simply the sellout. They presented it as a significant cultural event. The story was packed and released on all devices simultaneously.
I just gotta keep it real. I just got to keep it real, because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I I gotta believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out here.
It is similar to those limited edition drops that create the appearance of overwhelming demand by releasing a tiny quantity of products under the pretense of fake scarcity and claiming they sold out right away. However, actual demand doesn't look like this. Thousands of people actually wanting to buy at once would have caused pandemonium and checkout problems, but instead we had a faultless, well-executed rollout. With the unmatched jerseys, everything went too smoothly. The prompt and consistent reporting suggests a plan rather than an unforeseen spike in interest. Normally, sellouts are messy, failed transactions, consumer complaints, and resellers cashing in. Instant sellout combined with little inventory makes for a headline rather than a phenomenon.
Now, I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right? Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned. Of course, you're not supposed to question anything, right? Not supposed to, but you can, because that's part of being an American and our right to say whatever in the hell we want.
This is the most bizarre aspect of the entire jersey story, and it totally undermines the explanation of the Angel Reese phenomena. There was something suspicious going on behind the scenes while her admirers were busy celebrating her alleged record-breaking sales. At precisely the same time, every single player's jersey that was unmatched disappeared from stock. That's correct. Cloud, Natasha. Alongside Angel Reese, Brittany Gurrier and Nafisa Collier sold out at the same time. Now, give it a minute. Does anyone genuinely think Natasha Cloud can move merchandise as well as Angel Reese? That would be equivalent to claiming that Beyoncé's fanbase is the same as your neighbor's garage band. The marketplace never operates in this manner.
So, but you are trying to tell me that Natasha Cloud is moving the needle? That Kayla McBride is moving the needle?
Hey, consider the release date of the upcoming iPhone or PlayStation. While some may remain on stores for days or weeks, the most well-liked varieties go out of stock first. This is how real customer demand operates. It fluctuates according to popularity. Let's be honest about the players in this situation. On all of her social media channels, Angel Reese has millions of fans. She is a sensation in college basketball who attracts a lot of attention. Even while Natasha Cloud is undoubtedly skilled, she lacks Reese's level of social media presence and popular awareness. Nevertheless, both jerseys mysteriously vanished from stock at the same rates.
That Brittany Griner, somebody that came back from Russia, and the very arena she was playing in for her first game couldn't even sell out. Not only could it not sell out, didn't come close to selling out. You're trying to tell me they moved the needle because of demand and all of their jerseys were gone in 4 minutes.
Fans quickly expressed their disappointment on the internet. "I'm going to cry," said a Reese fan, "because I was there when they dropped and it sold out." Another person said they couldn't believe it. "Why has every Angel Reese shirt been sold out? How did the Angel Reese jersey sell out so quickly? I was unable to get it." Kindly replenish. These remarks demonstrate the sincere desire of Reese fans who are prepared to buy but were unable to obtain products.
Please restock at Angel Reese's jersey. We are begging. At Unrivaled WBB, a commenter wrote. Another frustrated supporter said, "Please let me get an Angel one. I was there the second they dropped and it sold out. I'm gonna cry." A sad poster said, quote, "How is Angel's jersey already sold out?" 3 question mark.
It is astounding how mathematically unlikely it is that gamers with wildly disparate levels of popularity would exhibit such flawlessly coordinated consumer behavior. Even at the height of her fame, Brittany Gurrier hasn't been a major force in goods movement despite her well-known name. Despite being well-liked in the sport, Nafisa Collier doesn't have Reese's social media following or general recognition.
I guess I'm wondering because there's no way in hell Natasha Cloud's moving anything. I mean, let's be real here. Or Brittany Griner, either. All right?
Everything we understand about consumer behavior is contradicted by this coordinated sellout. Purchase rates fluctuate according to popularity when actual demand propels sales. Some things vanish right away. Others require days or hours.
Or, if you've got half a brain at all, would it be prudent to suggest out loud that possibly they only had 50 or 100 of these damn things available to begin with? Question mark?
The similar sellout times for every player point to a purposeful marketing strategy rather than real customer excitement, suggesting a concerted attempt to create anticipation for the unmatched league. This was about telling a story, not about creating organic demand. According to reports, every player's shirt sold out in a matter of minutes. This type of coordinated sellout doesn't represent actual purchasing patterns. By claiming rapid sellouts, it demonstrates a public relations technique by generating headlines and social media buzz that provide the impression of enormous popularity without providing evidence of actual purchases.
So while everybody's doing victory laps, the Unrivaled's supposed to not realize that if their player's jersey sell out in 4 minutes, that's going to in itself become a narrative and a story out there? Oh my goodness. Did you see Unrivaled? Did you see Angel Reese sold out those Unrivaled jerseys in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Whoa, that league that's got 150,000 fans watching a game?
Let's reveal the true nature of this jersey drama and pull back the curtain. The Unrivaled League's actual viewership is utterly embarrassing. We're talking about numbers so low that there wouldn't be enough people to fill a high school gym. A high school gym rather than a professional arena, ask yourself. Therefore, how a league that no one is watching can suddenly start selling stuff like the NBA. It just doesn't seem to make sense.
Call me skeptical, but I'm going to go with the idea that they didn't have very many jerseys in stock to begin with. And I'm willing to bet you it was all the same count of all the new jerseys that got released. Because you're trying to tell me that Sabrina Ionescu and Lexi Hull and Kaylee Copper, you're trying to tell me that all them jerseys are all in stock.
Here, the math simply doesn't add up. There should have been thousands of jerseys available to start with if Angel Reese's jersey indeed sold out in that sensational 2 minutes, and we assume that people were purchasing at a fair rate. That's how real sellouts in well-established leagues operate. However, such was not the case here.
Now, we know Unrivaled did not do very well when it come to viewership. And just like I told y'all, they might only had 5 damn jerseys available. I just gotta keep it real.
Think about this possibility. Similar to how sneaker makers might only issue 500 pairs of limited edition sneakers to generate attention, there were only 50 or 100 pairs of jerseys available at first. It seems like Unrivaled is employing the same strategy. Well-known brands might utilize their notoriety to defend limited editions. They are used by struggling leagues to give the appearance of demand. Suddenly, that blazingly quick sellout appears to be a staged marketing moment. It would be equivalent to boasting about selling out a concert phone booth.
They know it's BS, dog. They know it is. They know it is, man. I just gotta keep it real.
Consider this rationally. The Unrivaled League produces a small quantity of jerseys, posts them online, and they sell out in a matter of minutes. They then hastily declare incredible, record-breaking sales. We're completely sold out. They have only created a false sense of scarcity to increase interest in their product. Traditional marketing 101 this irritates real fans. Can you picture scurrying to purchase a jersey only to discover it is sold out and then wondering why no one is wearing them? Supporters of real merchandise drop spread the word about their purchases everywhere. Videos of unpacking. Instagram shares pictures from game day. However, where is the proof of all these Reese Jeeps? Due to the apparent absence of social proof, fans feel deceived and begin to doubt the legitimacy of the entire endeavor.
Oh, man. So basically, they saying that They didn't even sell new stock. They're selling what they had left, probably from the merch store down at Unrivaled. They ain't even making no more. They ain't even gonna make no more.
When you relate the scenario to the league's financial difficulties, it becomes even more dubious. According to reports, Unrivaled has not given players the $50,000 bonuses they were promised. In some ways, a league that isn't paying its own players is selling products at unprecedented rates. Have faith in an organization when their activities demonstrate who they are.